Hey everyone, sorry about that error. Some reason Chrome got rid of my permissions on my camera. Does that? 45, Michael, how's it going? So I had to reset it up again and Google it again and figure out how to reset the permissions on the camera. But anyway, I was bored. Wanted to do this yesterday and never did it. We're going to convert this power adapter back here on the Yaesu to the 891 on the 891 to the Anderson power poles. So I've already done some of the stuff, and then I decided, hey, might as well live stream it. So I took off 8 screws, 4 on the top, 2 on each side. Little teeny screws off there. So what we'll do is we'll take this out and convert this whole piece to these pieces. And I put the link to the one I got, which was the same that KB9 BBR and K8MG both used. And their links were in their description as well. And then I put another link in there that Mike K8MRD used. He used a different file, but he's also got a link. So check out those videos and files and see which one you like. The one Mike has split down the middle and connects together. So I'm hoping this one works good. I don't really see a way for the Anderson power poles to click in there and hold, but maybe I just don't see it. So anyway, I already got this piece. I had this before, and so I'm just going to use this piece, one less thing to cut, solder, and crimp. And then I'll put these on the other end. So before I cut it, I wanted to see what size I've got here. And of course, I don't see my Phillips head that I had here that I used for the top piece. So I'll be right back. Yeah, I do that all the time, and it's hard to find the screws. Hey, Jimmy. And we've got a lighter. The floor was wood. I put wood floors in before. It was a little bit easier to see those. And now with the lighter floor, it's harder to see stuff. Hold on. Is why I should do this stuff in the daytime. Dogs, people running everywhere, cats and dogs living together. Hey, Chris. Hey, Mark. Let me know if the audio it was crackling when I was trying to do this before. Hopefully nothing's wrong, but let me know if the audio is crackling or not. So go ahead and take this off. I just figured might as well make everything Anderson since that's what I use, right? And now the question is it go in or out? Because I've not watched the videos in a while. Looks like it goes in. Or does it? Would you guys say in or out? Try out. No, I think it goes in. And I don't have my glasses on. Well, it looks like both. I can push both in. Oh, no, it definitely goes this way because it's got this lock here. I don't have the finger strength to do that. Hmm. Well, I can't get my finger in there to push that one. I don't understand how they need to do that. Come on. Got part of it. What's going on, gang? What's happening out there in the world? You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Can't read the chat. Oh, zip tie. Oh, zip tie it and then, interesting. I'll use that next time. Thanks, Jimmy. Hey, Russell. Hammer might have worked too. I realize I'm covering up the chat, but I assume you guys can see the chat in YouTube, so you don't need to see the one on my screen. All right, I wanted to cut these because I wanted to get the right size, right length. I think, is it Jason? KB9BBR, I think he said 45 millimeters, but let's do that. I forgot what gauge these are. B14. My gosh, you guys, losing near vision sucks as you get older. 14. Good guess, Paul. And I don't trust crimps as much as soldering, so I'm gonna look. So I'm gonna solder it as well. Anything exciting going on out there? Andy Callie, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Nothing exciting, guys. Just thought I'd live stream this. Hey, Chris. And I'd say feel free to join, Michael, but I think you're still working. Yeah, I brought all these other crimps and stuff, but I decided to use this one I already had done. Let's see. I am going to use that zip tie trick next time, Jimmy. I think that'll work. A little tight, though. Let's see. No, it should work. I'd have to bend it a little bit. Someone working on a project in the background. So I've got another video coming out. I sent a little image to the members of the channel, and I'll put that video up tonight or tomorrow morning on a CW key I got and put together. It was, oops, I did that backwards, I think. $7.59. Check this out. This is the key. Comes with this little decoder and practice CW for $7.59. I'll get that video out tonight or tomorrow morning. That was AliExpress. For those who trust AliExpress. And if you don't, well, I don't blame you. Put a little dippity-doo-dah in there. My USB soldering gun is already 380, 390, 400. Okay. Oh, I gotta find something that puts some music in the background of this kind of stuff. Oh, this isn't my heat resistant. Dang it. This is my cutting board. I just realized I don't have my, let's do this. Think it'll burn this? Oh yeah, it burns it quick. This on there. Come on, get down in there. Yeah, it's work. Let's try something else. Done a pretty good job. Hopefully it soaks into that flux. There we go. I love it when it soaks in just right. I don't know why I blew that. Like I was blowing a candle out. All right, I'm gonna unplug that. Here we go. All right. Now, let's see here. This. Oh, it's still hot. Ow. What's wrong here? Oh, it's upside down. It's gotta go this way. Like this. And now that means my, let me turn these around. All right, well, that's in there tight. Hanging up on the right. Too far? It's sticking out too far. Test it first. That's a little bit tight. I know that this is the side that goes out. Well, maybe that just has to be forced in. Maybe. All right, guys. And when I put it in there, it doesn't go in. Actually, Yeah, the Anderson is hitting it. So if I just barely touching it here. You can see right here. It's just, oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Training net. I'll be on the net, Michael. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder that, Jimmy, too. Why they don't just, I don't know. Is there a licensing thing? They don't want to pay extra? I don't know. What is it? What could it be? Right. Tight. Good. I think it needs to come down a little bit. I don't have my hammer, so this is going to have to do. I think that's going to be in there nice and tight. And guess what I did? I forgot which was, oh, they marked it, thank goodness. They marked it for people like me. This is going to be fun. Um, by the way, y'all, I'm not set up to test it, so I'll record it when I do. So if it blows up, you guys can witness it. I just wanted to get on here and do a quick video. That is tight. See if I can force it. I think I need to move this one the other way. So I could have cut them just a hair shorter. I'll move that one over. Okay. All right. Hey, Sean. I hate that I don't see the emotes on the StreamYard thing. I have to go to YouTube to see them. By the way, if you remember, you've got those, I think, what, four emotes I made? Need to sit down and make some more. Okay. There we go. Not bad. Bad if I do say so myself. Okay. Let's this part here. Shout out to Scott Hamstop. I think he's the one that printed these for me. And guys, I just realized I put it backwards. I wonder if it'll still work. No, it probably won't, because oh, I thought I had it on there right, and I just realized it's not. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do this while it's. Hey, you guys get to learn the hard way with me. I initially had it on right. Bolt needs to, or the nut needs to be in the back. All right, not that big a deal if I can just get these down. think it could just go right down, but it doesn't want to. There we go. Nope. I guess I'm going to have to take those off. It's all right. It makes for a longer stream. And this way I show how not to do it. But yeah, it was a while ago I got this. Quite a while ago, actually. After watching those other 3 videos. And I thought, oh, that's cool. I'll do that someday. Scott printed them out for me, and they've been just sitting in my cup here forever. Okay. There we go. That's better. I had an entire can of NOS energy, and I've never had that brand before, but I can shake a lot. Need to avoid those things. Okay. Now we got it. Feels like it should be lower. Slide in there. Oh, no. Maybe when I screw it in, it'll come together. All right, then this piece comes out here, like so. And then this little very tight. I don't like doing this with my hand, so I've got it on low with all right. Seems like it's just a hair bigger than it should be, but it's caught the nut in there. It's tight, so I'm going to assume that's good. And this should be, yeah, there we go. Fits nicely. All right, there it is. Not too bad. Feels like it's a little high. It's flush, so it should close, but there it is. Not too bad. Definitely on the easier side of projects. Put that back on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I asked him just to make sure because it'd been so long. Pretty sure I can print them now. I didn't have my printer then. Now I can print them. So if you want, I can print it for you, Sean. Yeah, it fits flush, so it's good. 8 screws, holds the bottom. This is the bottom of the radio, not the top. That's the power side. Just gonna be a short stream, guy. Hey, something to do before the other streams start. Where'd it go? Here. I'm setting up a camera and such in my workbench outside so that I can live stream, record. Got those 3 or 4 boxes, go boxes, and I need to put those together. So I got it set up out there with a mic and putting a webcam out there. So that'll be my next project, is doing those go boxes that I picked up at Harbor Freight, the Apache, different sizes. One's going to be a 15 amp hour battery, a small one, a little small case, and then a radio, and then 2 other larger battery cases. But there it is. This is my mobile, actually. I got to put this back in the truck. And see if that turns a little better. Yeah, now I can go right into the adapter that's in the truck. That works good. So the one K8MRD used, Mike used one that's split. So you'd have to look at the different temporary offline and then ham radio tubes videos and see which one you like. The split one may work better. I don't know. Maybe it holds it in there. It seems to be just fine though. Where'd that go? I mean, I don't notice any kind of motion. So that's it. I guess if something happens and it pushes back, I guess I can. I don't think it's going to, though. There's so much tension behind it, too, pushing on it. But that's it. There you go. The project down. 20. Well, it's a I could show you real quick. I got this really small one. Actually, it might only fit the 6 amp hour. Let me get that really small one. I didn't even know they had. It's not Apache, it's a different brand. All right. Yeah, it's the 20 or 15 amp hour. Oh, it is Apache. So look at this small one. It's sorry guys. They all have a number. 1800. So the 2800, 3800, 4800. This is their smallest, the 1800. And its internal dimensions is 8 1/8, 5 5/8, 3 3/4. I've got the 15 amp hour in there now, and it doesn't shake because I've got the top and bottom thin layer. So this is my 15 amp hour. Let's go to me. So the 15 amp hour, and it fits perfect in here. And so this one I'll put, I don't know if I'll put a solar charge control on this. This one might just be for quick POTA power. I might just put an Anderson in and out to charge it. Well, actually, no, this one charges with that thing. So, well, anyway, I'm going to put an Anderson in there. But yeah, you can see how it fits. It fits either way, probably, yeah. So if I put it sideways, I've got room for, if I wanted, I could put if I can find a smaller solar charger there or something. But I'll put might fit. I don't know. Putting pressure on those cables. Go back to the project camera. Pretty tight. Yeah, it'll work that way. It'll work that. And then I got room here for the Anderson connector, maybe a power switch, and maybe a solar input. And a little, if I can fit that solar charge controller in there, I'll do it. But if not, this is just my small quick one that I can charge and have it sealed and go. If I wanted, I could put it this way. And I feel like I got to put something on the sides to support it. This way, maybe it's better. So, I don't know. Is there a way to put that on the outside? Yeah, we'll see. I'll probably just leave it as that at that and put Anderson and switch here. Keep it simple. It's really small. As you can see, exterior is 9 with the handle and everything. 9 by about 7 and by 4. 9 by 7 by 4 external. So it works. That one will be a quick one. That'll be a quick box. Just mostly just an Anderson power pole in there. But we'll see. I'll put it on this side. Should be plenty of room for 2 things here. Maybe a switch, small round switch. But anyway, this will be just the quick 15 amp hour grab and go, or maybe with maybe use this with the 705 QRP time. Hey Cooley, what's up? Let's see. Yeah, 20 amp hour. I don't know if I could fit the 20 in there. Depends on the battery, man. I've been looking for the other ones too. I've been trying to find one that fits. Just depends on its orientation, I guess. Maybe a 20 would fit. I wrote this on here. Go through PSA in case they looked. It's actually 15 amp hour. But yeah, so we'll see. I'll do a quick one on that. I think the case, unfortunately, this one wasn't on sale, so I want to say it was 20. But that's still cheap. Watertight, pressure relief there. The Apache 1800. Like it's made for just a camera or something. That's it. That's it, guys. I'm in a long sleeve shirt and I'm burning up. Yeah, Chris. I've got a small 6 amp hour. And 100 amp hour, which is going to go in the 3800 case, I think. And then I've got to find batteries for my 2 gigaparts boxes, which I was looking at yesterday and trying to find a box that, or a battery, or trying to find battery that fits. And someone mentioned when I sent out a poll, a 35 amp hour that fit for them in that Gigaparts Explorer battery box. I've got 2 of those. 30 and a 20 amp hour. That wasn't in the, man, my face is red. I'm really, guys, fan on or something. Did you put that in the Explorer? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Let me go to, so I got these when they're on sale. I'll tell you, oh, sorry, let me get to the right screen here. So this one's pretty cool, but this is battery and everything for 180. Oh, wait, no. No, this does not include the battery. I thought I saw one with the battery. That was pretty cool, but $180, a lot. But yeah, I got 2 of these others. I got 2 of these. And interior is like 5 point something by 6 point something. into your 10.9 by 6.75 by 5.75. And I think I found a 30 amp hour or something. Just don't know about the brand. I was trying to stick to, some of the more known brands, Watt Cycle and those others, but they don't have a 30. They go from 20 to 50. I thought about maybe making it a giveaway, a 10,000 subscriber giveaway, maybe once I build it. But this one right here is basically what I was looking at for this small one here. You can't fit much on it, right? So just a switch, perhaps a meter, and then a Anderson in and out with perhaps, I could even put the solar in and the Anderson power out in the same hole if I can't fit all three, and a switch. But we'll see. Anyway, it's gonna be a basic one like this. This is PowerWorks, and they got good stuff, but they're just too high priced. Their prices are just too much for me. This one's got a light on the other side too. Nice and all, just a lot of money. So, yeah, here's the side. So I don't really need a 12-volt thing. So I might just do a meter, a switch, and the power. I might do the power. Yeah, I might do solar in and one out, because this will be one I just use for like QRP. And that may just stay with my 705. I'd like to have separate kits for everything. So if I know, just grab this radio, this battery, this antenna, and go. I've got everything separated now in the garage. All the antennas are separate. The radios are separate. But yeah, so trying to fill these up. 2 of these. See, I don't want this. I don't want this big gap. Looks like they probably got a 20 amp hour in there with all this extra space. What a waste. So I'd like to fill that up. And then they've got everything's already built in, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, I don't want this gap here. I'd like to fill that up with maybe a 30, 34 amp hour. So Cooley's got a 100 to 36. Cooley, was that you that commented on the post I made about the box? Someone did say that they had a 34 or 36 or something in there. Yeah, drop them in Discord. But somebody had that. I could look real quick. My posts. Let me look. It's right here. Forgot who said that. Oh, so guy Dale Fargus, he says, I run a 32 amp hour in mine. It's a tight fit, but works. The battery is U1 size form. But I looked at Watt Cycle, I think, or no, not Watt Cycle. Redodo, is that one? One of them had a U1 size form, but the measurements were the wrong direction or something, unless I'm just thinking weird. But yeah, so U1 size form, 32 amp hour. Del Fargus fit in there. You guys have the same one? You have this box and the battery in it? Or do you have your own setup? Because I've got 2 of these. I guess I could do an empty one of these giveaway. Thinking of some things for a 10,000 subscriber giveaway and another, I don't know, 1,900 subscribers. Okay. Yeah, so the other ones are 38 and a 4800 box from Apache. I got, and I'm thinking of saving the 4800 for some kind of radio setup. And the 3800 is going to be my 100 amp hour battery. I think that fits. I think it was the 38 that fits. But and then I'm kicking around, getting the ICOM 7300. It's, such a good price. Make an all mode box similar to Scott's. If you guys remember Scott's. No, I can't enlarge it. Maybe he's got it down here. That's a nice one. Sorry, guys. I'm just tired. It's white. This one right here, I think. Oh, no, this isn't Scott's, but this is the idea. But mine would have 2 radios in it. Got a tuner in this one. Where's Scott's? Scott's not on this scroll that I can. I wish he would have showed up. He was he was increasing it each year. He had it out there 2 years. Mobile. Well, that's nice. Look at that one. Battery's probably underneath it. There you go. All self-contained. I could see doing that for a VHF, UHF. Yeah, I don't see it. But this is it up here. It's this big one here. So he's got the 991 and a 400. So I was looking at maybe the 7300 and a 400. I've got an extra 400 laying around. And then digi-rig the 400 for all mode on, and then I'd have all bands. I got my Alinco power supply, and I've got my speakers ready. I would just need the box and the radio if I get it. We'll see. Redodo. I think mine's a watt cycle, 100 amp hour. I got on a discount with Tank Radio or Ham Jazz. I can't remember who. Probably Ham Jazz. And then might be coming out. Well, I'll wait. But hopefully with a certain radio manufacturer and Prep Ham and or Rag Chew Crew logos, Rag Chew Crew most likely, on the radio shirts, hopefully going to be coming out with those. I've got to talk with someone at the radio company and see how to do it and what it costs, and see if it's feasible to come out with these shirts with the logo and the radio logo. But we'll see. That's in the works. I've got the Prep Ham logo up in the top right. That's going to be the stickers. Those are coming, I think today or tomorrow. I'll have Prep Ham logos, stickers. And then the next is the patches, and then try to work some kind of deal with that radio company, and perhaps have just like a merch. I was playing around with merch, a shop that you would order it and it would just all ship to you. I really wouldn't do much. But you would just order the one you want with your call sign if you want and whatever logo you want. You know, mugs and all that. Just I thought about just getting it up, putting it up there. It doesn't cost me anything. And then if people want to get stuff, they can order it through that company and they ship it direct. So we'll see. I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm definitely working on patches. I'm going to talk to the Grouch. Moved him. I like his like rubberized patches, but I'm torn between. Maybe I'll do a members poll or something. Rubberized patches with Velcro, or embroidered patches with Velcro, or no Velcro. So I don't know. You know, the more things you do to it, the more it costs. So I was looking at the embroidered ones perhaps first because they're cheaper with the Velcro, and then go from there. But anyway, that's all I was doing, guys. I was just doing that Anderson power pole thing. But now you saw the little 15 amp hour box. Maybe I'll work on that today and make a video on that instead of a live. Then you guys don't see my screw ups. Michael's off in 5 minutes. Is it PVC? That's why I got to ask the Grouch. I thought I had them. Did I move them? Got them. All right. Right here. So I won one of his drawings, the Flag and Torch Society. So it got stickers of his and N1JUR and then these patches. So you can see the difference here. So, oh, it is backwards, isn't it? I need to flip this horizontally. Let me see if that fixes it. That's the one thing I've not been able to. Let me see if I can flip that, guys. I think if I do a flip horizontally, now it looks like I'm looking the other way. But it should go in straight now. How's that? There we go. So you can see this one is the embroidered, kind of the standard. And then this is, so is this PVC or rubber? Because I saw a few different options in there. Is that the PVC? Is it flexible like this? Or is PVC the hard one? I think this is rubberized, which I like that it flexes. And then it's got a little lip here, a little edge. I wish Paul was on to ask him. But I'll check with him on Discord. Oh, this is PVC flexible? Okay, I just assumed PVC was not flexible. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, I won that on his channel. It was in the drawing. And then his embroidered. So anyway, those aren't as cheap as stickers, so I'm trying to get it right the first time. All right, well, then I'm thinking you guys are thinking those are better, right? Better than embroidered? But I assume embroidered on shirts and stuff, right, would be better. I don't even know if they can do PVC on shirts. They probably can. Yeah, so he actually has 2 stickers. 2 of his Grouch stickers. This is the other one he has. That's so funny. And then he's got flags and torch stickers too. So he gave me quite a few little stickers and things. But once those come out, I'll get those prep hemp stickers out to everybody too. Yeah, they are a bit more expensive. I think I was doing, well, it was rubber. I think I did rubber with a little beveled edge, 2.5 inch, and 25 stickers was, yeah, it's expensive. Let's see. That's why I like those sites that they do it all kind of. They embroider, they do it all, and they ship it and everything. And then someone could just go on the website and say, I want this patch with Velcro backing, and just order it. You know, I wouldn't get much, but that's not a big deal to me. If it's all done by another company, that's easy. Let's see. It's the only one I've been looking at was the Custom Patch Factory, and they have. Let me bring this one up. So you see, here's kind of your standard. Now I feel like I should be on the other side. I need to be like I'm looking at the. I feel like I should be over here. Now I'm going to be in the way. All right, so that's your basic one, right? And they've got, look how many options they got. So many. Here's the one I was looking at, rubber patches. So I don't get the difference between this PVC and rubber. Here's PVC. See, this says flexible. This says classic, so it makes me think it's not flexible. I'm thinking it's rubber that I want, flexible. These are kind of cool, leather patches. There's a lot of cool stuff on here. But I'll double check with Paul. It says classic. How is PVC classic? Isn't embroidered classic? I think I did flexible rubber. I did Velcro. If I do the custom shape, and this is the outline, embossed outline. See, then it says embossed PVC. So rubber, maybe rubber is PVC. I think I want embossed. And then you choose the width, 2.5, 2.5, 50. And let's just throw in that one. And no, yes. We do the free one. So 50 is $274. I mean, it's not horrible, but kind of high. And I think if I order less, I think it's a little more each. So if I do like 25, I'd just love to have a site that does it all, lets people choose what they want. 137, not horrible. Not horrible. So that's what I'm looking at. Is that the one you guys think is right? Or do you think it's this PVC one? Speg shirt. I'll look at that too. Let me pull that up. Speg shirt. I get all these spaghetti things. Speg shirt. No results. Is that the right spelling? It just takes me to spaghetti. Let me know, Andy, if that's the right spelling. Because now I'm just hungry. All right, I'm going to check with Paul on this. But if that's a style y'all like, and maybe I should do a membership poll. Flexible rubberized PVC or embroider. I mean, I could do both, I suppose. Paul did both. And I want to be cool like Paul. But, all right. That's it, guys. I'll finish that video and get it out today. It's just going to be a sped up of me making this. Pretty cool. I realized after I sealed it in the, or put it in the case, that I forgot to clean the board. I forgot to clean the board. But it works pretty good. So I don't think I have, oh yeah, I do. You know, you have to have the right cable or something won't power up. Let's see here if this is it. Let's see if it powers up. Yeah, it powers up. So I haven't figured out the menu yet, but it's basically CW with a little button key, or you plug into your phone. There's this out speaker out too, and you just and I don't know what speed I have. Yeah, pretty cool. $7.59 on AliExpress. So anyway, I'll put that video out tonight. Oh, Spreadshirt. Yeah. Now you just make me want to have spaghetti. There we go. That looks better. All right, I'll go through it And let me talk to Paul and double check. And then, oh, look at that, 15% off. Let me copy that just in case it works today. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I can't remember who's on tonight. It's Thursday. I have Aries Net with Michael at 7:30, I think. But I'll probably catch you on whatever streams are going on tonight. Okay, I got Spreadshirt. What? Oh, okay, I'll see you on the net or hear you on the net, Sean. Hey, I can't remember who's who. The only one I remember is Spank and Jason Sunday evenings before me. Coffee and Ham Radio Saturday mornings, and I think some Friday nights. Big Jim. Or is it Chuck now? I forgot already. Sunday mornings. Grayman Poda does morning stuff. But we'll see you on whatever stream I see you on tonight, guys. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. And look for the video on the CW decoder for $7.59 tonight, late, or tomorrow. All right. 73, everybody.